So we've had a few changes of the detail of the rules here, and I'm just going to take you through them so that we don't have any misunderstandings when we get back to playing competitive golf again.
First of all, let's have a look at the abnormal course conditions as they're now defined on the card, because there have been a few changes here. Of course, this is where you can normally get free relief available to your nearest point of complete relief. It is optional though most of the time, unless the area is declared as a no play zone. So first of all, ground under repair, anything with a white line around it is just normal ground under repair, and you can have a choice of taking relief or not. If there's a blue line around it though, or it's otherwise marked as a no play zone, then you must take relief from that area of ground under repair.
Young trees like this one indicated by the stake are now classified as no play zones. So if this tree interferes with the lie of the ball, your stance or area of intended swing, you must take relief. Tractor ruts here are also an abnormal course condition under the local rules. You do really need to be able to see the tread of the tyre for it to be a tractor rut, and you can then get relief as an abnormal course condition. And if your ball ends up in a deep furrow which is caused by running water going through a bunker, such as this one, you now get relief from it. And for drainage scars like these ones just by the 8th fairway, or fairway here, we're in the rough, you only now get relief for the lie of your ball, not your stance, and only in areas that are cut to fairway height or less.
And we'll just wrap up a couple of final bits on these abnormal course conditions. Firstly, one that isn't an abnormal course condition, that's bunker liners, the rubber crumb, particularly if they're in their intended position, are an integral part of the course and there is no relief available. Moving on from that though, immovable obstructions, artificial hole plugs in the greens particularly, are immovable, so even if you can actually physically move them quite easily, you should not and take relief. Also, we have this strange thing that says model local rule F5 is in effect. What does that mean? Well, it's a fairly standard rule that most people actually are very aware of, where if there is normally a sprinkler head close to the green, and your ball is close to it and it's on your line of play, then you can get relief. So if the sprinkler head or the other removable obstruction is within 2 club lengths of the green, your ball's within 2 club lengths of that sprinkler head, and it's on your normal or a reasonable line of play, then you get relief from that as an immovable obstruction with that model local rule. Full text should be on the rules notice board. And actually, can I just use this time, well worth getting the R&A rules app onto your phone. So if you have any queries whilst you're out on the course, it's a great resource. You see there on the one of them, I've actually just searched on there for F5, which was that model local rule, and you'll be able to get to it and see that text when you're on the course. So we'll be doing another one of these just about the penalty areas, but I hope that is helping with where we've got to so far.